Can you not talk for a bit, because this is a free call for you?
Okay.
I'm going to talk to Sarah, but you had a conference on robotics today you went to?
It was just a meet and greet for
Cool.
people that are interested in volunteering for
The robotics
thing, and
Cool.
there's students there, so it's kind of meet and greet and encourage people.
Oh,
I
cool.
might do something like that next Tuesday too, but not as late.
Okay, cool. Well, that's nice. Robotics really are the future. Obviously, many people are worried about their jobs being replaced by robots.
Actually, I'll tell you guys what it is. It's the first robotics, so I think it's at usfirst.org. I don't know if David wants to pull up the website.
Okay.
But it's...
usfirst.org?
I think that's the name of it. I know if you type in First Robotics, it will come up.
Some people are so thick.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, so this is all about robots. Wow, that's cool.
And so what is interesting is like what they're doing now in this time period is called the First Lego League, and they have a special Lego set that costs like $400.
Okay.
And then they have a board that they do, and the kids create a problem. Actually, they usually give them a problem, but I saw the challenge this year, they're not giving them a problem. They actually say, what's a problem you could solve? So they're actually leaving it really open-ended, and the kids have to learn to program the robot, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. You know, a lot of people are getting more into robots, and kids should really enjoy working with robots at a young age. So if these Lego kits could be integrated into our classrooms, we could have robotics everywhere and start to really encourage education, kids wanting to learn. That's what it's all about.
So if you guys are interested in volunteering for that program, you can go to usfirst.org, and there's a thing right at the top. Learn how to get involved.
Okay, so let's take a look at that.
I will hang up. I just want to say,
yeah, go ahead.
all you people that don't understand, right, get to know yourself. All you Scottish people that are voting to be out of Great Britain, you are making the biggest mistake of your life. And do you know what? Cameron is laughing in your face.
Cameron is laughing in your face. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, because he'll have less benefits to pay out.
Yeah, less benefits. Good point.
Okay.
Good point, Zoe. Actually, you made a very good points today, and I really appreciate you talking about that, because you're in England. You'll see what's going to happen as a result of it. Go ahead.
I am watching everything, and do you know what? They're going to get? The massive debt, a massive amount of debt. Everything's being changed for Scotland. Basically, if it happens, Scotland are going to feel the wrath of Cameron's hand.
We've got another caller. Caller, you're on with Zoe. Go ahead. Is this Rodney?
Hey Zoe, how are you?
And that is not Rodney, so fuck off.
Hey,
that's Rodney.
That is Rodney.
Yeah.
Sarah, do you and Dave have matching gay lumberjack shirts, or is that Dave's you're wearing?
This is mine.
That's hers. She has her own
I have
lumberjack.
my own lumberjack.
It's not a gay
shirt.
lumberjack shirt. It's just a lumberjack shirt. You're the one who called it gay.
You guys should match up one night and both wear the same shirt.
Yeah, maybe we will.
Yeah. Guys, does sound like a pedo.
Hey, Sarah, could you undo one or two more buttons, please?
No.
Thanks.
Rodney, you don't have any idea how demoralizing it is?
That was not Rodney.
Yeah.
Rodney, can you prove to Zoe that this is you? Can you put on your Steve voice?
He took out. Yeah. That's Rodney's.
Anyway, Scotland are going to get a massive debt. They're all going to be sat there and they're fucking
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, this is the deal. David, Quiet, please. David, what's your take on the UK not wanting to help us beat ISIS? Well, I don't blame the UK not wanting to help us beat ISIS. Frankly, they probably know that the CIA is behind ISIS, and they're just trying to drum up a war against Syria. So the UK is playing it safe, I think. And they've got enough problems.
They've got a third Briton in hostage right now, so we're looking at another beheading by tomorrow morning of a British one.
Now, do you believe these beheadings are real?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Okay, I have yet to see any blood in the beheadings, though.
I hate to admit, but I have seen a video, and it wasn't good.
Well, I didn't see any blood in the videos. Is it like a typical...
I saw enough, yeah.
You saw blood in the video?
I saw enough,
You'd be the first in America or in the world to see blood in the video. Wow.
Well, I saw enough, yeah.
Well, yeah, you see their bodies and they're fake. They've got one of these dummies that you work on for people doing
David,
CPR.
you know I speak the truth, right?
Yeah.
This is sorry to say, but this is real. From my side anyway, I think. I know I'm not fucking blind, dickhead. I'm fucking gonna.
Okay, Dank, the CIA wants to start a war. It's that simple. And they'll do anything they can to mold press and public opinion to make people think we need to start another war.
Yeah.
Seriously. They'll do anything. They'll even capture people and pretend that they're going to be taken out. And the guy's probably living in Tahiti. Okay, Sarah, your hair looks gorgeous. How's your hair doing, Zoe? Everything going well with your hair?
My hair is about, I don't know, right down my back.
Really? You let it grow like Sarah did? Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Sarah's got that special something tonight. I don't know what it is.
You
but,
got that.
It was funny because, yeah, I just put on this and I didn't think I was looking that great, but I have gotten compliments.
But yeah, I do believe these beheadings are real, and...
Hey, Cherry, quit being such a cock tease. Go back to Foxman. He's a mess without you. He's turned to alcoholism.
Look, man, I really don't want to cater to some side conversation, Rodney, especially talking in that way toward a woman. You show very little respect toward women, Rodney. We're looking at Scotland's independence here, folks.
I have teeth. Thank you very much.
We're looking at Scotland's independence on the table today. Whether the tally goes either way, it's still going to take representatives to move it in that direction. And like you said, Zoe, it would be their loss.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be their loss because they've already signed on Sky News about what's going to happen about the debt in the UK. What percentage is going to be sent to Scotland if it does happen, which we find out tomorrow in a few hours. Well, it's tomorrow already, so. But they're going to be getting a massive percentage of the debt. Anyone on benefits is going to be screwed. It's going to be a lot of shit, and people are going to be regretting that how they voted. Let's put it that way.
Guest 514, thank you. I miswrote 512. Guest 514 says, David, you shouldn't associate with Rodney. I agree. Yeah, he's not good. I gave Rodney a lecture today on how he was denigrating the show, and he continued to try to spin it his way every time I said something. He kept saying, David, you're not presidential material. David, you're not going to cut it against the world press, blah, blah, blah. If he brings viewers, that's about all he's good for. But I don't even know how many viewers he brings that aren't his own browser usernames popped up in front of him. All right. Well, it's great hearing from you. I'm glad you're not in prison. So there's no fear of you going to prison now?
No.
Good.
Not yet, no.
Good. I'm glad you're not going to prison because I was worried about you. We didn't want that to happen. Okay.
I've got a few problems going on.
Do you, Zoe, I will ask you this. Do you believe that if Scotland does receive its independence, that there will be less tax base for the UK, and therefore people within the remaining UK would have problems receiving,
Oh, hang on.
less benefits?
Oh, wow. It will be more for... Basically, if Scotland win this, they've basically gone and screwed themselves up. There's a lot of people voting, they don't know what they're talking about. They're just thinking, oh, freedom, but they don't understand the consequences.
Right, they don't know it's going to be a big, huge task ahead just to manage their own country.
Yes. If they break free from us, they're going to be in the shit. So, one part of me is saying, I hope it does happen, but then the other part of me is saying, well, I don't, But no, I do actually hope it does happen, because there's people on form celebrating, all the Scottish. I will laugh in their faces if it does happen, because Scotland will become nothing. It will... Oh, you have no idea what's going to happen to Scotland if they win. Oh, trust me. Do you know the debt that we have in the UK?
I want to talk about ISIS. I don't really want to talk about the debt you have, because I know your nation is just as credit hungry
right.
as we are.
Okay, let's-
We're all about credit as well, so we know